Okay, welcome to this song by the band called Band of Skulls, called Light of the Morning. It's from the Ford commercial, which my wife just loves, so she asked me to learn it. So of course, when I learn something, I have to pass it along. So here we are. Not real difficult a song, but just like anything, played with a lot of feeling. Kind of reminds me of some early Zepp. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out in B, and we're just, the actual song just starts out with a slight hammer on the 5th string from 7 to 9, while we're holding down the 6th string at 7. So we're kind of hammering into a B. I messed around with some different amp simulators, and I found the best simulator was a Tweed, like deluxe reverb, and a little bit of distortion from a rat pedal, set with moderate distortion and the filter almost off, so you get more of a fuzz tone out of it. So again, we're just going to hammer into this B to start out, and he's got a little reverb in there too. And then we're going to start out, we're going to go on the 4th string at 9 to the 3rd string at 7, and then 9. Then we bend 9 up, and then release, and then back to 7. And then back to 9 on the 4. So all together we have this. And then we do a E to B. And it's just power chords. And he stops, and you hear the little bit of reverb, and then you're going to do a real similar lick, but twice. So you're bending that 3rd string twice and releasing it. And then when he goes, "You gotta go," you're going to go from 7 on the 3rd string to 9 on the 4th and pull off to the 7th fret, 4th string, and land on the 5th string at 9. Then for that, it's kind of a funky part, but he does it real quick bend on 9. A bend, up, and stop. And then hit 7 on the 3rd string. Come back to 9, and then you do your E to B. So we have this. And then you're going to do like that first lick. And then he finishes it off by going from 10 on the 1st string to 7. And then you're going to go to the 3rd string and pull off from 10 to the 9 to 7. So you'll do this. And then you do your E to B. We do that 3 times. And he's going to an F sharp major, and if you do it, you can do it right here for economy of motion. We can go right to this F sharp, and we're going to add this C sharp bass, so we've got this. And you want to let that power chord kind of ring out. You want to hit the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string along with the 1st and 2nd at 9. There is sometimes as you play with the song, when he gets going into that and he does that a few times, he'll come up to the 2nd fret, and then he does a little lick here from the 2nd fret of the 2nd string to the 4th and 2nd string, to the 4th and 2nd fret on the 3rd string. So if you listen to the song, you'll hear that part come in there. So after the initial time through, what he does is he plays, in the intro he plays each phrase separately, but as the song kicks in, he does each phrase right into the chord. So it goes like I did in the intro. So if you play along with it, you'll hear that. It's really a good CD. My wife picked it up and I really like it. So they go into a break, and then this is the outro of the song, which you, unless you have the album, you wouldn't hear this on the commercial, but it goes like this. That ends the song. We're going to hit the B twice, and then we're going to go on the 9th fret of the 4th string to the 8th fret of the 3rd string to the 6th fret, that 3rd string, back to the 9th fret of the 4th. Then we're going to hit an E, and you can do an E power chord by the E string open, 6th string, and 5th string at the 7th fret. Usually I just play the 5th string at 7, but you can add the 4th string at 9. And then we're going to go on the 4th string at 9 to the 3rd string at 8, and then hit 8 again and bend it up. Back to 8 after we release it. So it goes like this. And then you're doing the B again. And when you do it the second time, you're going to hit it the 8th fret 3 times. Then you go to 6 and then back to 9 on the 4th string. Then you do your E. That E is consistent with the bend up and all that, so you do that consistently. You go back to the B. And then he ends it just on an E power chord. Let it ring out. So I hope that helps everyone.